Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode of Breath of Fire 3. We did a little off-camera work. I got Ryu up to level 11. And we are going to come talk to our master here. You are back again. I see you've been practicing what I showed you. Okay, here's a new move for you. You learned Monopolize. And then we're not going to apprentice anybody else. No, we don't want to quit. Okay. So, Monopolize is going to help us out quite a bit. So if we go over here. Steals all experience. So this means the person who uses it gets all of the experience for combat. This means we no longer have to continue to knock Nina and Momo out. Now, the reverse of that is if the person who used Monopolize is unconscious, no one gets experience, which will help us mitigate how we're kind of leveling at some points. But for now, we're going to leave it on Ryu because he still needs to gather 2 more levels, but we're not going to do that right away. We are going to go talk, or actually we're going to go get some items and then we will head over to the plant and see what Palette wanted. Alright, first things first, we're going to come this way and go to the checkpoint, which should have a couple of items hidden. We cannot cross the checkpoint because we need a passport for that. I believe there's one here. There's an antidote. Nothing there. I don't know why I continue to search those smaller ones. I don't think they're ever usable. Nothing. 200 Zenny. That's good. And nothing there. Nothing in those. I think there's any hidden items on this side. Alright, let's see. Before we do that, we could go in here, but we're going to wait until we get another character. So there is fishing here, but there is no option to get the Manillo. And of course, Sunder is over there blocking our path. So we'll go to the plant. Honestly, this is one of the more annoying areas of the game. Just because you have to flip switches to get to where the center platform is, and it can be frustrating at times. See what you got to sell. Oh, nope, nothing. Okay. Healing herb. That'll help. I believe you sell stuff. Mandrake. Nothing super useful. Alright. Okay, good. We can sleep here. We need to restore Nina and Momo's max health. So every time you're knocked out at the end of battle, your max health goes down by, I think it's 10%, down to a minimum, which changes as you level up. We'll go ahead and save. I don't think I've saved in a little while. About an hour. But as you can see, it brought them back up, so we're good on that front. I did gain quite a bit of intelligence and agility and power with Delonzo leveling up, so Ryu is now at 8 agility and 52 intelligence. Unfortunately with her, our AP and HP do not go up as fast. So that's the downside to her, but we're definitely going to need that speed. Flip this. I don't know if this was like intended to slow you down as time went on, but it could be frustrating. there's 1 or 2 items scattered around. Not quite sure where, though. If there are, I did not note it. There might be one over there, but we'll go see. Just so I can be thorough. There is not. Okay. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna have to go down that in order to go back, which kind of sucks. Poor Nina, stuck down there. I don't think we need to flip that. Yeah, because we could just do it right here. All that just to get a few feet from the entrance. Before we do that, we're gonna go in here. A ginseng. And a healing herb. Maybe it's a giant onion? Alright, let's talk to Pallet. I wonder where Momo is. Oh, right. Okay. We've been expecting you. I tell you, it was pure luck to have met you there, Momo. As you know, I worked as your father's assistant when he built these reactors. Whatever, now, which machine needs fixing? Well, I've been meaning to tell you. We managed to fix the machines ourselves. What I want your help with is... Well, take a look at that. How cute! What is it? Cute? How can you say that? We can't sell things like that. So we take them to the disposal area. But several days ago, as we were collecting the crops to be processed and disposed of at the dump, well, how should I say it? You found a mutant like that one. Exactly, a huge mutant. Everyone's afraid of it and won't go near the dump anymore. Nina made us cry. It got mixed in with the Chrysamore? Yes, so we have no idea what we should do with it. Alright, we'll take care of it. I mean, this wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for my father's reactors, right? Thank you so much, Momo. The disposal area is inside the mountain to the west of here. I'll make arrangements for your visit. Okay. Switch back to Ryu here. And we're going to head right on in. Alright, let me check my notes. It's a pretty short dungeon. Okay, so we're gonna head south. We aren't too worried about fighting in here. So we're gonna try to avoid the enemies. Even though we do have Monopolize, I want to save it. This way. Eye bulbs. Off the tracks. 1, 2. Grab the Zenny. And we have to go back to the entrance. Ooh, this, you gotta be careful with that enemy. You can use a skill called Air Raid, yep. It's like a more powerful version of Jump. Try to hug the wall here. Go up the ramp and around. It won't be for too much longer that we just have to straight out avoid everything. Okay, we got the high boots, which are an accessory. Oh, it's a good thing I checked this. Okay. We'll save that for someone else. We need to actually go to Ryu and take off the iron or the glass domino and put it on her. Okay, and then we will slap those on her along with the light bangle. Alright, that's fixed. I think I caught that before the boss. Top up HP. This dungeon is really just like 2 or 3 rooms with a little bit of puzzle. Really, I'm playing this game from my written notes. I had an original strategy guide somewhere, but I've been unable to locate it. I've been a bit frustrating. I normally would use that to make sure I got every item in an area. Since obviously that's not gonna display the tactics that I need. Okay, so this is the boss room. Alright, I think we're ready. Of course. Now, you can easily beat this boss without transforming into a dragon if you've leveled up enough and everything, but I'm going to do it just because we haven't seen it this playthrough yet, other than obviously in the story. Come on. Just had to make sure I was poisoned, huh? Come on. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I hit level 10, Ryu actually got Rejuvenate for medium wounds on 1 target. Obviously, we're not going to use any of Ryu's AP at this point. Yeah, we'll just... Alright, we're good to go. Wow, look at that. That thing is moving. Who would have believed it? That Chrism energy could mutate a life form like this. If my father were here to see this, what would he say? Ah, we forgot to change our tactics. That's fine. Defense formation's fine. Too bad you never met him. It's a shame to get rid of it, but I guess we should chop it up and throw it into the magma. Who's there? It talks? That mutant plant can talk? Mutant plant? Am I a mutant? No, well, actually, some might call you that, but I think you're wonderful. It would be a shame to dispose of a specimen like you. Dispose. You mean you're going to kill me? Please don't. Please, stop. Alright, so this enemy has a very powerful healing ability between turns. So we want to try to mitigate that by using fire moves on it. Ryu is going to cast Monopolize. Mutant is in pain. Ooh, nice hit. Okay, now Ryu will get all of the experience. Alright, it's 250. So we're going to hit it with Simoon again, and then another Molotov. Ryu is going to go and use Ascension. And we are going to use Flame and... we'll just use Defender. So we can get the full dragon form. Mutant loses regeneration. Good. Our first dragon transformation coming soon. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so Nina's going to continue with Simoon. We will have Momo just attack. Actually, we're going to go in here, and I'm going to go to the top of the item list and hit Equipped, and switch her to her Flame Chrism Ore. So she does fire type damage. And with Ryu, we're going to use Fire Claw, or Flame Claw. Oh, and so Momo's got strong attack, but her accuracy is just in the toilet. $82 damage for that Flame Claw. Just keep up with that strategy. Getting close. If either of them get hit again, I'll heal. Oh, there we go. Ryu turns back to normal. He won a great victory and gets all 600 experience. So we got 3 more agility, which is nice. Got 5 HP, 3 power. And he should be really close to 13 now. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop myself from attacking you. My body just moved on its own. No worries. Besides, a mutant that can talk and move around. What an amazing discovery. If only my father could see this. Discovery? No, you can't tell them about me. I have something to ask of you. Do we really have to do this? It's such a waste. You came here to dispose of the mutant, didn't you? Well, yes, we did, but we didn't know you were alive. No, I should be destroyed. I was never meant to be. I should never have been born. Please turn on the conveyor. So you can actually be funny and hit the other one and it'll reverse and he'll be like, hey, wait a minute. But we're just gonna skip that. Thank you and farewell. Wait, you don't have to do this. I promise I won't tell anyone about you. Just let me study you. The desire to know is not necessarily wrong, but remember that if you're not careful, one mistake and you'll create monsters far worse than I. What? Another onion! It's the cute little onion. It looks like he's angry about something. Oh, wait, Ryu. The mutant entrusted this baby to us. I think I understand. He left you to us as a reminder never to make another like him. He seems sad. He can't talk, can he, Momo? Looks that way. But I'd bet anything that the mutant wanted us to take him with us, don't you think? Why don't we call him Pico? I mean, he does look like an onion, right? And we got a new party member. Alright, we are not going to put Pico in the party right now. He starts at level 1, which makes him really good for leveling up. And we will be getting him under a master in just a little bit, but we're not quite there yet. Alright, so now that the boss has been defeated, enemies in this room, I believe, have been removed. So we're going to grab this magic shard. Not in the first room, though, for sure. Let's see. We need to align the crates. Okay. If somebody's standing on the conveyor belt, they get picky. And, like, you can't do that. Alright, that should be good enough. And we're going to go up here. Down and around. And grab the Artemis cap. Which is here. It is raises chance to hit. So we are putting that for sure on Momo. We're going to heal up Ryu. He got hit pretty hard on that boss. And if I... let's see. He is pretty close to leveling up. That's good. We can go the other way. So at this point, if we go back to the plant, it will automatically start the next part of the story. We don't want to do that yet, so we're not going to go straight back. We need to move this a little bit so we can squeeze through. Try to hug the wall. Almost out. Alright, now that we are out, we we are going to go into our inventory here, and we are going to go to Tactics, Ally, and switch Nina and Pico. And now that Pico's in the party, we are going to go over here. And we are going to switch to Pico and come up and talk to the tree. You hear a voice inside your mind. Could it be Yggdrasil? Can you hear me? Do you understand me? My head is fuzzy. I can't think straight. Do you have anything that could help me? Yes, I do. You have a wisdom fruit. Thank you. Finally, I can see things clearly again. Now I can share with you part of my wisdom. And we are going to apprentice Pico to the World Tree Yggdrasil. I hereby give Pico my wisdom. Is there anyone else who wants to learn my wisdom? No. Very well then, farewell. Alright, and now we're actually going to go back to the world map and switch Pico out for a moment. We will have him leveled up to 9 in just a bit, but we still need to get a level for Ryu, and I don't want to risk him accidentally getting any experience. So, with that, we will probably go... You know what? We will go inside the dump into this first room. Some of these enemies give some pretty good experience. Oh, it switched our formation back to normal. That's fine. We will attack with Simoon on the Rankweed, and then Ryu will use Monopolize. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was gonna... Oh, okay, good. So don't use fire on the Painweed. Good to know. So we'll attack with Nina. Momo will switch back to ammo. Have her attack, and then Ryu will just attack. Ooh, okay. 47, that's better. 14. I'm gonna try ice on him and see if that does anything. Oh, just straight up magic, elemental magic heals them. Good to know. Oh, but we won. Ryu got all of the experience. That's why it's so high. Otherwise, it's split between 3 people. Make sure to keep his health up. I'm gonna have to buy some more healing herbs. Oh, Nina's low. Let's go ahead and use Momo to heal Nina and herself. We'll just kind of chill right here, see if we can get similar fight composition. Hopefully not too many of the slugs, though. And of course they say that and immediately get them. Okay, so we'll use Jolt, just because it hits everybody. Momo's gonna defend and Monopolize. Oh, hello. Is that going to stop us from using Monopolize? I certainly hope not. We'll see here in just a second. Okay, good. It did not. We'll use Simoon. Attack and attack. Nice, got it. Slugs down. This will probably be where I level up Pico. Alright, and this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. And when we come back in the next episode, we will be continuing the story, and I will show you everything we have gathered from leveling up. So, if you liked today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.